Hey y'all, this is Gaming Granny, and this is Detroit Becoming Human. And this is where we left off in the last video. I want to reiterate my rules. Everyone's welcome here if you're nice and respectful, except for those who have doxed or allowed someone to dox on their platform. Y'all know how I feel about it, and I know that I've only got 24 of y'all to worry about right now, but I just want to reiterate, this video is for entertainment purposes only. What is not fact is my opinion, and my opinion only. Do not send hate, dox, or otherwise negatively go after someone else. Just don't do it. It's not good. It's something you can't take back and you can never fix. So,
identification verified.
If you get mad, go take some breaths, find some way to vent, but don't do that crap, okay?
Here is your order number.
I love y'all too much for that. And I really do, I want to say I really do appreciate all 24 of you. And that's the honest to God truth. I really do. Here I am. I promised I wouldn't get emotional, and here I am getting emotional. But yes, I appreciate every last one of you. And I don't care if you don't watch the game. As long as you're listening to what's being said, you're fine. And eventually, I may do some camera work, but right now, it's just, this for me is a good outlet just to be able to vent and talk while I game. So it's kind of like putting two things I really like together. So you can think of this like a peanut butter sandwich. Peanut butter and jelly. Yeah. I don't know if I told y'all or not, but I finished up my March Bible class tonight, which was the 40-day soul fast. And the teacher I had was really a good teacher. And, yeah, I learned a lot in 5 weeks, so. I guess I'm just gonna stand here and wait for the bus to come back. Or run up here and get it. If y'all hear noises, that is my Satan's imp, the mouse, that's torturing me. I can't wait till my cats all get home. Meow! Because I want this idiot gone. I'm deathly afraid of them. Anybody who knows me will tell you that. I'm afraid of them and spiders and snakes. And I don't want them in my house. Yes, we have set a couple traps, but so far he's eluded them. Because he just lays somewhere in my room sleeping, where I have all my stuff in here for my room, the kitchen, I mean, almost anything that's going to stay here is in this room. So he likes to torment me. All right, let's do shout outs. And here again, I may get a little bit emotional. I don't know why it skipped the store where we picked her up, but okay. We are now this female droid for now. And she takes care of this single father and his daughter. That's what her job is. And the daughter named her. Her name is Kara. Kara. Which is strange. It's a strange pronunciation because I have a cousin, her name's spelled the same way. But it's Kara. Kara. So I guess either pronunciation is correct. I don't know. But she lives with these people and takes care of them.
So the place is a mess. You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the brat gone now? Alice! Alice! Oh, there you are. That's Alice. You look after her. Homework, bath, all that crap. Got it?
Yes, Todd.
Get started down here, then you do upstairs.
All right. If you want to pause it to see what they're saying, you can. You know, you can do whatever you want. I got a lot of work to do, apparently, so I better get busy.
Yeah.
Alright, shoutouts. 1, Manda Pants Does Life.
Depends on what you
And
need.
Manda Pants Custom Crafting Creations.
Yeah. I'll bring it tomorrow.
You have to forgive my voice. I'm still having effects from getting the COVID shot last week. And yeah, different things. Amanda has
TV on.
been nothing but professional and polite, and she has not done anything other than help people understand what it's like when you have to go through with CPS or DFS or whatever you want to call them, depending on what state you're in. Alright. And I think it's been really crappy the way Katie has been doing. And just to see the emotion and feel the emotion in Amanda broke my heart. But she handled it like a champ. The one that must not be named, she is not fit to tie Amanda's shoelaces, in my book. That's my opinion. Come for me, I don't care. I've got 24 people. You think I really care if you don't like my opinion? Boy, if you do, you really got something to learn. Because I may know you 30 years and I may not give a shit about your opinion. It just depends on how you treat me and how I am with you. Now, she who must not be named, I don't think she should have a platform. But as long as she makes Google money, they're not going to get rid of her. So anybody that thinks that's possible has lost their ever-loving mind, for one. Because as long as she's making money, they're not going to do the right... They're not going to get rid of her. And now she's asking for people with stories about the IBLP and the... yeah, the IBLP and Bill Gothard. And that's because the IBLP is connected to the Duggars and the Bates. And she wants more information to run them through the ground. Like, she hasn't said enough about them already. Mom shaming Jessa constantly. And whatever else she's doing with them. You know, every other week one of them's gay, or someone's in a secret courtship, or if you believe her crap, she's supposed to have a source. Her source is the tabloid that are on the Google homepage. Go on there and look someday after you've seen what her video's about. Usually... Oh, I'll be generous and say half of the time. Over half of the time, she is reading something that they posted for, like, you know, one of them. They're like the National Enquirer and TMZ, but they're on YouTube. I mean, they're on Google. Google homepage. Sorry, I had to get a drink for a minute. Yeah. So... watch one of her videos, then go back to the Google homepage, and you'll see it. Because when I pull my Google homepage up every day, because I am a Duggar and Bates fan, because I was raised along those lines. I'm not going to say exactly, because it's not exact. But we had a lot of the same beliefs as they do. Yeah. So, I just wanted to say that, yeah, don't give her any information. And please, if you are on here, hearing me, leave her channels. Do not pay this woman. She is not worth your time and or money. For real. All she wants to do is cause trouble. She's already got another family because of adoption things. And she doesn't learn. She doesn't learn. And then she wonders why we all say, well, we want to keep her son out of it. But she won't keep anybody else's kids out of it.
Stop that right now.
If it was my grandkids and she knew something, she'd be spilling it like you better believe. Oh, that would be her tea. She would have me all over up there. Gaming Granny's grandbaby did XYZ. Well, first of all, I ain't got to worry about that because I got good grandbabies. But that's not the point. The point is she does what she wants to do, and she doesn't care who it affects or how. It's that simple. She really doesn't care about anybody. I'm not even really sure she cares about Todd, to be honest. And I think he's looking like a complete moron in this deal. And not only him, I mean, let's face it, her ex-bestie is such a misogynist, and the way he does things, him and BX need to go find an island here on YouTube where there are no women, so they can have their little He-Man hater, women hater club. You know, like the Little Rascals used to have. They wouldn't allow the girls to come into the clubhouse, etc. Yeah. Alright. That's enough about that crap, I think. And to me, that's what it really is. I hate to even mention her, but she hurt Amanda, and that was enough for me to feel that I needed to say something. So, and I respect Amanda, and I respect the way she runs her channel. I respect the way she tries to educate. I respect that she, you know, if you reach out to her, she will talk to you and she will explain things. If you have a question or, and I know this from personal experience, and that's all I'm going to say about it. Because what's said between two creators is between two creators, in my book. Now, if you want to be a man, and, well, he's not a man. If he was a man, he wouldn't do it. He wouldn't talk about women the way he does. They're Peter Pan syndrome men. They're men that are never going to grow up. Alright. Now, number 2. True Ball of Wax. Waxy, I've really enjoyed getting to know you as an acquaintance, and I hope that we continue to build on that. I know I don't always make it to your streams. I've been having a lot of health issues, and it's not getting any better because I got that virus vaccine thing. I got the first shot of the vaccine last Wednesday night, and ever since I have
playing out here?
been cold, and I am hurting all over. And I've had a headache non-stop.
You look bored. Would you like to play a game?
Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, Waxy. So, yeah, I appreciate, Waxy, the way that you take up for the Duggars and the Bates. I, too, would like to see more people stick up for them. But we will have to just play it by ear, because
My stuff makes me
if
nervous.
they,
I'm sorry, Todd.
You stay the
sorry,
fuck
I
out
have
of
to
my
get
business.
another drink.
Unless you want to piss
I
me
am
off.
just dry mouth right
You wanna
now.
piss me off?
No, Todd.
So, yeah, that's the second shout out. And my third shout out this week is Charlotte, of course. I miss talking to her on Twitter in the DMs, but I'm going to have to figure out another way to do it, because I owe her one live still, so, and I've told her whenever she wants to do it, whenever she wants to call me about it, to let me know, you know. If she doesn't want me to do it, then we don't have to do it. But I promised when she was gone for that little bit that if she'd come back, I would come on her channel live. So hopefully she gets in touch with me and we, hammer out all that. Yeah. So that's that. Now,
I've made a good start down here. I'll head upstairs.
Do what you have to do, but stop bothering me.
yeah, so if you let me know, Charlotte, I'll come and I'll do a live with you just like I promised. I keep my word, you know that. Or I try to, if at all possible. Alright, now that we're done with all that, I'm going to talk just for a few minutes about, well, I've already talked about the COVID vaccine. And it seems to be making havoc between the way construction's going and everything else. It's starting to affect my asthma. So if you hear me wheezing while I'm talking, I am sorry. And you'll have to excuse the gravelly sound in my voice, as I just haven't been feeling good at all. That being said, I'm way behind on everything. So I know these things happened a few days ago, but I'm just now getting a video out. And if I would happen to miss 1 week of not get a video out, please don't freak out. It's probably just where I'm not feeling good. My back's out. I really haven't been feeling good. So I've been sleeping a lot.
And now to sports. First up, basket.
Another 225,000 jobs were lost from the U.S. economy in October, according to the Department of Labor, bringing the unemployment figure up to 37.3.
President Warren spoke today at the opening of a new CyberLife plant near Milwaukee.
Um, I'm trying to think of what else to talk about. Oh, hopefully I'll be moving out of this room soon. They're starting to try to place the kitchen cabinets and such, but they have to finish the master bath first, which is what I'm waiting on, is them to finish the master bedroom and bath, and then I'll be moving back to that side of the house. And I'm going to go through everything I own at that point and wash everything or get rid of some things, or both. But I will not be getting rid of my tall leggings because I really like them. I got them from Woman Within. And I had no idea how much of a difference it would make, because regular leggings and stuff, I am like 5 feet 10 and a half. I used to be 5'11". And I've lost half an inch because of my degenerative disc. Not that anyone really needs to know any of that. But the point is that the point is that I forgot what I was even talking about. Well, it'll come back, or I'll forget what I was doing, or I don't know.
I just want to tidy up your room a little.
It's not
only need 2
horrible or
minutes. Is that okay,
anything.
Alice?
I just can't. Oh yeah, the renovations. Yeah, so I should be able to move back to my side of the house soon, and maybe that'll get rid of Satan's imp. But I'm hoping to catch him in a TRAP first. Because like I said, I've got stuff for the kitchen in here, I've got stuff for the bedroom in here, I've got stuff for the bathrooms in here. Anything that's staying at this point in time is in here. And some of it's going to get cleaned and put in my closet and such, and some of it's going to have to go.
Alice in Wonderland. Of course.
And it's hard after 30 years to decide who gets what. As if it matters.
Seems you like reading.
I just hope he knows what he's doing and that he's found happiness. But it doesn't seem like it to me. But then, what do I know about happiness? Very little. I mean, you're talking to a woman who got upset when she heard that Cake by the Ocean was not about cake. My son heard me singing that song and he's like, "What do you think you're singing?" And I'm like, "Cake by the Ocean." He's like, "Well, do you know what that is?"
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset.
And I said, "Yeah, they're having cake on the beach." And he's like, "No, no, 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 no." So
Your father said you chose my name.
that was a real wake up
nice.
there.
How did you choose it? You're very quiet. I hope I don't scare you. What about your mother? Will she be home soon?
Well, we're almost to the end of this chapter, I think. So I'm going to try to close things up. But so hopefully in the next week or so, I will be moving again. And then the boys will be able to come and paint their rooms and do what they want. Now, my one son, the baby, he's going to put a tarp on the floor because he paints himself. Like, you know, artistic painting. So, yeah, he wants to do his wall with his own work. So So that's what's been going on around here, and I hope you're all caught up, and I want to thank everybody who's watching this or has watched this or will watch this.
I know what you're thinking.
I appreciate y'all, and I'm grateful for every last one of you.
Loser? Can't get a job.
And if you need to get a hold of me,
Don't you think
you
I
know
tried
how to
make
do
things
it.
work?
Email, all
Whatever I
lowercase,
do, when someone comes along,
Gaming
they just
Granny
fuck it all
Rocks,
up.
no spaces, at gmail.com.
Think of me.
And then I'm Gaming Granny Y'all on Twitter
Say it. You hate
and
me.
Instagram.
What am I doing? I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know I love you, don't you? You know I love you.
Alrighty, so yeah, we did finish that area. So I'm gonna sign off now, and I'll see you as soon as I can get another video ready. It may be a week, it may be 2 weeks, so hang in there. And to all our peeps, Happy Easter. Laters.